So we have a pretty crazy story of something that happened where the watches definitely came into play. Two of my kids were on the bus home and they were getting to be a little late. And my daughter called me from the watch and all I could hear was her like screaming and crying.
Oh no.
And she wasn't able to tell me what was going on. She was just too like emotional and upset at that point. I was able to use the watches to track them and their bus had gotten to an accident. I was able to figure out where they were and get there within just a couple minutes and pried open the bus door and got them out of the bus.
That's unbelievable.
So
you guys got there before first responders even?
Before anybody, yes, they had veered off the side of the highway and the bus driver was going to crash into a sign going like 55 miles an hour. And so she tried to adjust and pulled too hard and went across the highway onto the other side of the ravine and then through somebody's yard and into a tree.
Is everybody okay, or are there any serious injuries?
So my two were the last stop, so my two were the only ones on the bus.
Wow.
But the bus driver she broke one of the vertebrae in her back.
Oh my goodness.
I was able, I think 3 minutes to pinpoint exactly where they were and get there and drive over to them. So it was a lifesaver.
Wow. This is exactly what we talk about with this product. You never know when you need it. I just talked to a family that had a very scary moment happen and the watch came in handy and they got to a crashed school bus before emergency responders did. And that's exactly one of those situations you never dream of happening. And the watch is there for you when you need it. That is crazy.